What's going on, everybody? This is your girl Yanni Taylor, the priestess, not your mistress. Now, I know it's been a while since I've actually been on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, Yanni Taylor Music, here on YouTube, I did upload a video last week of me playing a tribute to Pam and Dodie. But I wanted to come on and talk about this little beast of a beast, Wendell Bartholomew Williams. Let's talk about this built like a horse looking minion of a person. So in one of her classic gossipy rants, she was talking about different artists such as Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and she was talking about the fact that Snoop Dogg did this album, The Bible of Love, that featured the Clark sisters, Rance Allen, B. Slade, formerly known as Toney, and countless other gospel artists, and it's gone #1 on the charts. Kudos to Snoop Dogg and everyone that's taking part. But the thing that stood out is that Wendy had the audacity, she had the balls, she had the gall to fix her mouth to say that the Clark sisters, which is a legendary group who has been in the gospel music industry, that has blazed charts, that are friends to countless artists throughout various genres, have traveled this world, has had so many different #1s, that if you was to hear one of their songs, you will automatically know it, honey. She had the audacity to say that the Clark sisters need to step their game up. Now, honey, sugar, boo boo, Wendy Williams, let me get you together. You obviously don't know what you want to talk, don't know what you're talking about, or either you're just doing and talking for your ratings. But honey, you're about to turn into a pillar of salt, because until you do right by the Clark sisters, by the Dr. Maddie Moss Clark dynasty, honey, every wig that you put on is going to crumble. You're about to turn into a pillar of salt with your broad shoulder, brawny man built look and tail. Girl, you tried it, girl. Boy, man, you tried it, Negro. Nigga, you tried it, honey. You tried it, okay? Son, you tried it. Yes, son, you tried it. Looking like, and child, looking like one of them little monsters. Looking like a damn gremlin, honey. Looking like a big bear. Child, honey, with your broad shoulder self, honey. Looking like Paul Bunyan looking self. You need to put on some flame and cut some wood with your old Paul Bunyan looking self. How dare you come for the Clark sisters, honey? Do you not know they have been dominating the gospel music industry for over 50 years? Have you not heard? You brought the sunshine in my life throughout the lifeline. Obviously, you don't know the song Is My Living in Vain? Because, honey, right now your living is in vain, okay? Honey, you've been tried in the fire, but like the Clark sisters said, we come out as pure gold. But, honey, you about to be burnt to a crisp, okay, honey? While the Clark sisters are looking for a miracle, you're cruising for a bruising, okay, Wendy? Wendy. I don't know what's going on, but you thought you fainted for real, honey. Let me tell you, honey, you about to meet the plagues from in the Bible, honey. Okay, so you might want to put some lamb's blood over your doorpost, honey, because when you came for the Clark sisters, honey, you just signed your end, honey. Like, really, do you not know who the Clark sisters are? Do you not know who Twinkie, Dorinda, Karen, Jackie, and Denise? Not only that, how dare you disrespect Dr. Maddie Moss Clark like that? For real, girlfriend? And I don't get it with Wendell. Wendell is talking about things that I'm sorry, Wendy, let me not be nasty. Wendy is talking about and ranting about things that she knows nothing about. Especially, she does not know the struggle that black artists had back in the day. Now, not saying that this happened to the Clark sisters, no. But if you are familiar with the struggle of black artists throughout the decades, when it came down to being a black artist, especially in the Jim Crow era, black artists were not even allowed to post their pictures on album covers. This is why her comments are disrespectful. Black artists were encouraged to sign their publishing rights away so that the white companies could get rich. But thankfully, we have people like Tina Marie, the Clark sisters, the Winans, Beyonce, Matthew Knowles, different people like that, that actually educated people on how the music industry works. Yes, we know that some of our favorite Motown artists got gypped. That's a whole nother story for another day. So it's all about being educated on the music industry, which apparently Wendell knows nothing about. Girlfriend, you need to shut up and go sit down, because honey, you about to lose your ratings after this. And I already don't watch Wendy Williams because of her mouth. She does entirely too much. Instead of focusing on everybody else's business, honey, you need to focus on your illness that you have, or whatever you got, Graves' disease or whatever it is, and you need to figure out what you're going to do about your cheating husband. I mean, we know he cheating on you. Now I can see why he cheating on you. He tired of you, honey. Honey, you need to go lay at the altar some more and offer yourself as a burnt sacrifice, okay? So y'all live, love, and be free. Y'all set your notifications. Smooches, be sure to check out Black, Trans, and Beautiful. We have a new episode coming out on this Thursday, so y'all live, love, and be free. Smooches.